Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today I'm going to be giving you some advice on what to do with your tax refund check and what not to do with your tax refund check. So if you're getting a tax refund check this year, congratulations. You might even be getting a stimulus check coming up depending on what happens with the actual federal government. So any money coming from the government that's free money to you, now understand nothing's ever truly free, so make sure you read all the fine print behind it and make sure you pay your taxes. But that being said, if you're getting any kind of check from the government and this is new money that you're not going to use to live off of, it's very important that you're smart with it. So there's pretty much three main things that I can think of that you're going to do with it. You can invest it, you can waste it, or you can use it to pay old bills. So let's talk about the three different options. Let's go for you can use to pay old bills. So this is going to be a case-on-case basis. So say for instance you're in debt $5,000 and this refund check is going to be a $1,000 refund check that you're going to get. So yes, it's going to help you pay off that debt, but realistically that $1,000 is not your solution. You have to figure out how to use that $1,000 to help you some way, somehow to pay off that $5,000. Because if you just use that $1,000 towards that $5,000 debt that you have, you're still going to be $4,000 in debt, which means $5,000 in debt or $4,000 in debt, your life is still the same. So you just use that money to pay off an old bill that's not really good. However, say you get $1,000 and your old debt is only $500 or $1,000, and you bring yourself back to even, then it might make sense to you. But even then, it's probably not going to make sense, because imagine this. Say you do the smart thing with your money. You're going to take that $1,000 and you're going to invest it. Or you're going to take your $500, whatever money that comes in, you're going to actually invest it. And what do you invest it in? Something that's going to help you make more money so you can solve that debt problem, right? So if you do not improve your skills or you do not invest it in a vehicle that's going to help you make more money, that means that debt problem is still going to be there, whether it's $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, whatever it is. The worst thing that you can do is invest it in, or spend it, I should say, on something that's nonsense. So say over Christmas time, all those new PlayStations were going for $1,000, $1,300, and all of a sudden you wanted that so bad, you didn't have the money, and now you get to buy something that you wanted, but really it's not an investment, it's a liability, which means you're taking free money from the government, you're going to be spending it on BS stuff that's not going to help you or improve your life at all. It's just something that you wanted. So I know people buy some nice clothes or go on a vacation with it or whatever it is. Understand that if you're living paycheck to paycheck and you feel like you are tight and all of a sudden this money is going to help you breathe a little bit, and all what you do with it is something that's full of nonsense and it's not going to help you improve, that means every single year you're going to be living this nightmare for the rest of your life unless you make a change. What's that definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So if you are in a situation this year that you do not like, we're still in this kind of COVID situation. A lot of people are still out of the job. We still don't know what's going on for a lot of people in their future. If you want this to be your year next year and the year after that, then use this money incorrectly. Spend it on stuff that are toys and spend it on paying off old debts. If you want to change your life starting today, moving forward, then invest the money in the only way that I know how to invest and get the most return, and that's an investment into yourself. So here at Driving Academy, we help people every single day just like you get the skills that they need to improve their value in the marketplace. What we do here is we actually help people just like you become a truck driver. So did you know truck drivers make $75,000 a year on average? And they don't even have to drive over the road if they don't want to. That being said, if you take that $1,000 or $500 or whatever it is and invest it into your own education, whether it's truck driving or whether it's something else, make sure that it's going to give you the skills that's going to help you make more money in the future. So say now you're working, you're not really liking your job, or worse, you're not even working. You're going to get this money coming in. It's going to be very, very tempting to maybe pay off some of your old debt, or buy those new pair of shoes, or buy that new game that you've been wanting for a while. But if you can understand the delayed gratification and how that works of investing into yourself now, you're going to be getting a skill set that you need that's going to help you change everything for the future. Say we helped you get the skills that you need when you went through the training. All you need is $500 down, by the way. Then we work out a payment plan for the rest, and everyone can afford our payment plans. They're interest free. They're not going to put you in more debt or anything like that. It's not these college loans that everyone has to pay off. The way it's going to work is $500 down, we work out a payment plan for the rest. You come in for training, you go for the road test, you pass the road test, we'll help you out find a job. Say you're making $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a year coming right out of school. Now all of a sudden that $5,000 debt that you had, that if you use that $1,000 to pay off $1,000 of it, and you still had a $4,000 debt, you would still have $4,000 debt, if not more, in the future because you don't know what kind of situation you have. But now say we double your income that you're making right now, and we get you to $75,000 a year. All of a sudden, that $5,000 debt is a piece of cake. You're going to be able to pay that off with no problem, and in the future you're going to make a whole lot more money with it. So, in closing, you have 3 options to do with this free money. Spend it wisely and invest it into something, or I prefer yourself. Spend it on something that you wanted for a while, like a toy, or pay off old debt. And you get to decide, because that is your life, it is your future. But understand, if you want your life to change, you have to make a change. And maybe this video is showing you right now, maybe the YouTube gods are saying, hey, this is coming to you at this moment because you got to be more wise with your money. Once you have enough money to blow, then you can start spending it on BS. But for the people who actually can delay the gratification and work hard now to get the things they want in the future, those are the people that are going to be successful, and no matter what they choose to. So one more time, if you want to invest yourself, if you want to make sure that your skill set is going to be improved and you're going to able to make more money to provide for you and for your family, give us a call, 908-525-3609. We do it every single day. There's no doubt in our mind. We have guaranteed courses available. So worst thing you can do is come on in for a school tour, see if this is a good fit for you, and we'll help you out. 908-525-3609, or take a virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.